Hi, I'm Priscilla from Full Broadcast, and I'm here at Chain Reaction with False Puppet. Just because it's been a while, just introduce yourselves and say like what instrument you play. I might have some new viewers.
I'm Channing Peak, and I play bass guitar.
I'm Tyler Benko, and I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Brennan Benko, and I play drums.
All right, cool. So, you guys, wait, wow, totally blanked out. So you guys have a new album. You want to talk about? It's called. I can't say it. It's
Gibraltar. It's kind of hard to pronounce. Everybody goes like Gilbatra or something. It's pronounced Gibraltar.
okay.
Yeah.
Where did that name come from? Like,
It's kind of, okay. It's like there's a road in our hometown called Gibraltar Road, and it leads up to Gibraltar Rock, which is like a cliff that looks out over the entire city. It's a beautiful spot, and we always went up there during high school, and during summers we go up and just look out at the city and stuff. It's kind of was like an inspiration for this album because this album was really inspired by like our hometown, California, like a Santa Barbara vibe. So like that spot, Gibraltar Rock, totally like symbolized our hometown for us. So we kind of used that as the name for the album.
oh, that's cool. And then your album artwork, it's like a
Yeah,
pyramid thing. Is that?
he designed that.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you draw.
Yeah.
this is
no.
Brennan Benko.
I designed it. Our concept for the album originally was like the three just like elements of Santa Barbara to us, which is the ocean, like the forest, like Los Padres forest, and the city part of it. So we had this like whole kind of like seas, cities, and trees kind of vibe going. So we had like the triangle, which is ocean, and then the city, and then the trees. So kind of like the Santa Barbara vibe thing we had going for that. Yeah.
That's cool. And it's definitely like a different sound than it was before. I
Yeah.
feel like I haven't talked to Channing that much.
I'm Will.
Okay. Oh shoot, I closed it. Okay, so you guys are on Warped Tour again this year. Is this your second year or your third? I'm not sure.
Well, this is our technically our third playing Warped Tour, being involved with Warped Tour. But the first 2 years we did it, we just played the Ventura stop, which is like our local stop, and we just played on like the smallest stage. We weren't actually a part of the tour. We were just playing like we won some Battle of the Bands online and got to play a date. But now we are actually like a featured part of the tour. So we're doing 13 or 14 dates all around the country, and it's cool. We actually get featured on the tour. We get like artist passes. We get it's a big step for us. We're really stoked.
That's cool. Is there anyone like on the actual tour that you guys are like a fan of?
Yes. I can't wait to see Riff Raff perform. He's a hoot, and I love him.
I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot about a lot of the bands on Warped Tour. I haven't really looked. Honestly, I've been like, I know Pierce the Veil's playing. They're pretty sick. Our Last Night, I actually have a really good friend who's like a huge fan of them, so I'm excited to see them. Other than that, though, I'm mainly just going to like kind of hear some new bands and see what I can get into.
You want to grab it?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I found out about Night Riots a couple weeks ago, and just listened to some of their stuff, and I don't think they're on the main stage, but seem like cool dudes, write good music. So yeah, stoked to see them.
That's cool. And then do you guys have like a lot of people that already know you at Warped Tour? Or is it mainly like meeting new, I guess, new fans?
I mean, I think there are going to be some people who know who we are. Obviously, I know we have a couple fans in like Ohio and some in Michigan, although I don't know exactly how many. Social media is a weird thing. You can have fans all over the place, but I think generally it's going to be new people who haven't heard us at all before, and it's going to be a really good like chance for us to kind of expose our music to like literally brand new people who don't even know what False Puppet is.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so since you guys just dropped your new album, does that mean a new tour is coming?
Yeah, the Vans Warped Tour.
Well, I mean, like, are you guys doing like a separate tour, like on your own, like vault shows? Because that'd be great.
I think that if we were going to tour, we would be trying to hook up with another band who really has a following around the country. So a band that we could really like see ourselves performing with. So yeah, that's kind of the dream, is to hook up with another band and tour.
I mean, like currently, I don't think we have a big enough following of our own to really tour the country and have it be, successful on our own. I think we need to attach ourselves to either an event like Warped Tour or another band. And so basically, Warped Tour is our opportunity to see if we can get that. Can we get hooked up with other bands? Can we get hooked up with management? Can we get hooked up with a label? Anything like that. That would actually help us, make our own tour a reality.
Yeah, that's cool. I know, like, all over Twitter, a lot of people are waiting for you guys to do another show at the Vault.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Oh, yeah. No, we had some great times at the Vault. I don't see us playing there anytime soon just because of a couple ideological rifts between us and some of the venue's promoters. But I still think it's a great venue. It's great people down there. Just our style of music kind of clashed with some of the promoters' opinions, so I don't think we'll be doing a show there for a while.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So, who are you guys' biggest like musical influences?
It changes all the time. Honestly, for Gibraltar, I was really influenced by bands like Kings of Leon. REM's like my all-time favorite. Oasis. A lot of it doesn't even necessarily sound like those bands, but that's just the bands I was listening to. Young the Giant was a huge one for me. Yeah, I love those guys.
As far as drumming goes, Circa Survive, Stephen Clifford, super inspirational drummer. So modeled a lot of my beats and whatnot off of his work.
I don't know. I mean, like Tyler said, it changes all the time. I think I've always gone back to bands like Red Hot Chili Peppers and Cake. I mean, obviously Green Day is an influence, not musically, but like setting goals and whatnot. They're just unbelievable. U2, I've always been a fan of U2. Katy Perry, definitely, and Cage the Elephant. I love Cage the Elephant.
Gosh, so great. Pictures in the Sand. You guys wrote that, I think, like a year ago.
More than a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, way more.
No, I swear I checked it on YouTube and it was like.
Well, we wrote it before we put it on YouTube.
I
We
guess,
wrote it probably
yeah.
like a year or two before we even put it on YouTube.
How come it took like so long to like finally get out there?
Honestly, for us, it was always just kind of acoustic song. We'd whip out at, live acoustic shows. We never really saw it as like a full-on recorded song until, we were working with Stephen Gomez of the Somerset on the record, and we were trying to find that last song because we got, we decided we wanted to do 8 songs. That's how much we had. We had enough money to do 8 songs. We had to okay, what's our 8th song? We had all 7 laid out, and we showed Stephen a couple of our songs, and he vibed with Pictures in the Sand. I think, he's so good with the pop sensibilities. He's so good with pop music. And that's definitely one of the more poppy songs we've ever written. And so even though necessarily we weren't like, we don't want this to be a full-on pop record, but he was like, dude, put like this mellow acoustic song on the record. It's gonna vibe with it. And so I think it worked out perfectly. It sounds great, and it was definitely Steven influenced it.
It's a part of the album that really it just ties in another piece that makes it great.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Just because it's so like I've seen you guys play it, and it's just like
Nice.
memories.
Do you like the recorded version?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I like both. Yeah. It's like. They don't really like, I don't know. I can't really pick one over the other. It's just. Do you guys have any like other hobbies that you have besides music?
I can't speak for the other guys. Personally, I actually really, and this is gonna sound so nerdy, I really enjoy education. So I'm going to school right now. I'm going to college. I am an English major. I love reading. I love writing poetry, and I like writing short stories. I also enjoy hiking, running, and occasionally lifting weights.
That was a really good one. Personally, I also enjoy education. Good catch. Whoa, you moved so fast. So I'm attending City College right now, and I don't have a set major, so I've just been taking a bunch of random classes, and it's going really well. Like, I enjoy it.
That's cool.
But I think as far as hobbies go, beach volleyball. It's fun.
What type of classes are you taking? Like.
Oh man, I've taken anthropology, philosophy, psychology, English, history, human geography, theater appreciation. I mean those are just a couple.
I just like art, just visual art, music, all sorts of art, looking at it, trying to create it, so just anything in that field, yeah.
That's cool. I've seen your stuff. It's great. Okay, what are your guys' hopes for the future of the band?
I mean, I used to say that doing music was kind of like riding a wave, but I see it more now as like, it's going to sound kind of weird, but like climbing a mountain that really never reaches the summit unless you choose to. So I think as long as we keep climbing, we can do anything we set our mind to.
My hopes for the band, it changes all the time, honestly. It used to be, I want to sell out stadiums, I want to play for big crowds. Obviously, I still want to do that, but I want to get to the point where I can continue writing music, writing our own songs, and experimenting musically just for the rest of my life, and where I can hopefully have a career that supports that and allows me to do that. And so, obviously, my number one option would be using this band as like a way for us to, explore our creative side, put out new music, new art, and just this band is kind of our way of, completing different artistic projects, and I hope to be able to do that for the rest of my life.
Oh.
Same as him, I just making a career out of it, having fun touring and writing music and making videos and whatnot, so yeah, same as him.
Okay, so that's all the time we have because I feel like you guys should get inside. So just really quick, throw out your social media like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that fun stuff.
Just search False Puppet and you'll find us.
Only other one, Twitter. Twitter's False Puppet Band. Everything else is False Puppet. We got some new videos coming out on the YouTube. We got new songs on Spotify, new album out. False Puppet. Just look it up. You'll find us.
Cool. Thank you guys. And I will see you in